So he's just burying it. Just gave him a treat, so he stopped and he's burying it because he doesn't want it right now. So cute. So
I would be with you every second of my life. Sometimes it's just another day to get through, but it's not easy when you run from.
well, that was a cute little stopover for Harley and I. He feels a lot better now. Put him a bowl and he's had a big drink of water. And now we're on a straight road for 17 miles. So I thought I'd have a little chat with you. Just had a big another anxiety thing where I was driving along this road because there's lots of hills and valleys, hence the name of the book, Hills and Valleys, because it's like life, isn't it? You know, you go up, you come down, you go up, you come down. And without that, it's just, you know, I talk about this on a Motivational Monday all the time, but I'm not really any good with politics. But that leads me on to talking about, I'm driving through here seeing lots of yellow signs for vaccination sites, and I wish you could see this at the side of me. You might be able to turn you a little bit that way. No, I can't show you. Hills and hills and hills, and oh my goodness, amazing. So there's all these vaccination centres everywhere. Now I've actually booked to get mine done next Wednesday, and I believe everybody's entitled to their opinion on what's right for them, and I've been very frightened of getting mine because with autoimmune issues, immune system problems, and then you're going to stick something in my body that my immune system's got to do the right thing with it, and if it does the wrong thing with it, I could end up, you know, with more health problems than I've got now. So I've been waiting to see what the advice is on it. And it seems that the advice is that for a couple of the named vaccines is better for somebody like me with autoimmune issues, and a couple of them are better avoided. They don't say you have to, but that's what's recommended. So anyway, but because I'm starting this biologic medication soon-ish, I've got to go through some tests first to make sure I haven't got any underlying dormant viruses, because that will probably flare them up. But I've got to go through that, and I'm thinking they're going to knock out my immune system. COVID's going to spike probably, and I'm just like, it's like there's a risk attached to it. I've got to put them off a minute. I need to read this sign. Sorry. Oh, it's so cute the way they hold up stop and start signs. I love that. Cardigan's down that way, and Landhurig. Oh, cheers, mate. And he can stand there with his fag in his mouth. It's allowed. I will say thank you. I don't know if you do that or not. What a foreigner I am. I've been talking Welsh today. I've been practicing my Welsh accent. There we go. We're Liverpudlian again. So yeah, so I have booked my vaccine. I am nervous, and I shouldn't be, because in case I manifest something. I mean, so many millions of people have had theirs, but even with, what's that? Oh, is that a shadow? Yeah. So with what's going on with mum in hospital and loads of other people, it's all a bit like. So anyway, I booked that. Jasmine's going to take me, and I'm being a bit of a wuss about it really, because I just didn't want to have it. I don't want to put things in my body that I don't have to have in there, but it feels like you have to have it in there now. I know some people are going to argue that fact, but anyway, I put most of my life on here, so I thought I might as well stick that on there and tell you that as well. Because if you have biologic medication and then have a vaccine, one expert in this department has said to me the vaccine won't do anything because your immune system will be knocked out, so it won't be able to create antibodies to it. So I'm like, oh, okay. So if I don't have any vaccine and then I'm to catch COVID, and I mean, really sure that I had it already, and that was bad enough. So I think the variants have got worse. If my immune system's knocked out as well, then oh my goodness. So I've taken the decision to get it done anyway. And then once my second one's done, and they did say they could start my biologics after the first one, but it's got to go through funding because it's so expensive as well. But hopefully it will stop my bones from twisting and fusing like they're sort of trying to do at the minute. Oh, this is pretty, Wales. This is pretty. Oh, I kind of want to stop there. It's a coffee shop. Oh, it's beautiful. See if you can see the Welsh stone. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, I'm going to go and concentrate on my drive now because I've got another big hill coming up ahead of me. In fact, I'm going to flip the camera and you can watch it from that way.